Hi guys, Ancient Warrior. Welcome back to Prepping USA. If you like what you hear here, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, oh well. And if you want to be the first on your block to know what craziness I'm talking about, hit that subscribe button. And hit that little bell icon and hit all. So that you'll be the first to know. You can either sit there with your, doing a head slap going, I don't believe he just did that. My family. Okay. We're growing. The channel is growing a little bit. I noticed we jumped about 12 subscriptions in the last month. And I know I'm not that. I don't do these big productions. I don't edit. I want you to see me as I really am. I'm not some pretty boy. And I don't live out in the middle of God only knows where. And if you figure out where I'm at and you want to show up, I'll shake hands with you. And I will shake your hand because I'll be wearing gloves. Oh yes. I stay within the rules. Loose lips will sink your ships. I've done this video before. Why am I doing it again? On Thursday, my mom is going in to be evaluated to have a heart valve replacement down in Fort Worth, Texas. Well, I got her registered the other day, and they asked me a lot of funny questions. Stuff I did not believe they needed an answer to. One of the questions is, how much food do you keep in your house at a given time? I'd already been warned, so I gave them an answer. I didn't lie, but I didn't tell them everything. I said we keep a minimum of 3 months. They asked about firearms. I am a strong Second Amendment advocate. I have been a member of Gun Owners of America for a long time. Folks, I'm telling you right now, I answered their questions and did it as truthfully as I could. But where those seem like benign questions, they're actually very cancerous. Now, I'm prepared for those kind of questions. But what about your kids? Some teacher says, how much food are you guys keeping in your house? Oh, mom and dad's got a bunch of food, toilet paper and everything. And then all of a sudden, government agents show up and accuse you of hoarding. See, under the Bill Clinton administration, after the bombing at Oklahoma City, they put in the hoarding law. It was never pushed until George W. After Katrina and Twin Towers came down. Now, I've never heard of them going out and collecting food from people. But I've also never heard of a lot of things that did happen. Folks, you need to get your kids trained. You need to get your wife trained. You need to train yourself. Be careful what you say to your friends. Especially at church, at your social clubs, schools, wherever you're at. You need to tell people less about you. Be guarded as what you tell people. You know, I was laughing the other day. A guy said, "Why don't you buy a new car?" Because the 15-year-old one I got works. And I only replace if I really have to. So, folks, be careful what you're showing people. You know, I was a salesman. One of the first things I always did was sized up people by what jewelry they were wearing, what kind of tie or blouse they had on. And let me tell you, the high dollar stuff you can spot in a hot minute. The lower class stuff, some of it you can spot easily. It's that mid-range stuff that's hard. So, with that being said, I'm the Ancient Warrior. And it's better to have and not need than need and not have. Have a blessed day, folks.